Once upon a time, there was a boy called Rupert. Rupert had lovely blonde hair, sort of yellow, sandy-coloured hair, and he sometimes walked around his house wearing a little cape, a blue cape. He was a lovely boy, and he had a pet. Now, I wonder what his pet was. You might think maybe he had a pet cat, or maybe a pet dog, or a pet goldfish. No, not Rupert. No, at home, he looked after his lovely pet tiger. Yes, he had a pet tiger. It was a big one, it was a stripy one, and it could be fierce, but he looked after it, he played with it. Sometimes the tiger liked to stand on its stool with a star on it, and they had a great time together. They had a great life, but the tiger did eat rather a lot. So every single morning, Rupert had to go out of his house all the way down to the special pet shop and get an enormous sack of tiger food. He would come back home, he would pour it into a bucket, he would give it to the tiger, a whole bucket full of tiger food, and the tiger would gobble it down in 3 seconds. Now, 3 seconds isn't very long. This is how long it took the tiger to eat his whole bucket full of tiger food. 3 seconds. Here we go. And go. All gone. Well, so off Rupert went. One day, Rupert thought, oh, my tiger's so hungry, I better go and get him this amazing sack of tiger food. But as he was going, he noticed something floating in the air. It was, well, it looked like a shape. Was it a little square or a little circle? Or I don't know, what colour was it? Was it green? Was it blue? It was really hard to tell. It looked a bit purple sometimes. Well, as he walked along, he was very distracted by this thing. He noticed more and more of these. This is wonderful. Until he realised he was completely surrounded in strange, colourful shapes, and he couldn't see a single thing around him. Oh, he started groping around. Where's the pet shop? I'm surrounded by all of these amazing, colourful shapes. It's beautiful, but I am very lost, he thought to himself. Well, eventually, after stumbling around for quite a long time, the shapes parted, and he found himself not on a street near his house. He's on a beach, a sandy beach. There was a huge bang. Oh, what was that? What was that? Thought Rupert. Oh no. He started panicking a little bit, and then he saw, amazing that he didn't spot this earlier because it was really big, an enormous ship. A sailing ship, a sort of old-fashioned ship, with loads of cannons sticking out the sides. Stacked cannons, which would be used for blasting other ships. Oh, crikey, it was these cannons that made that huge noise. Then he noticed a man coming up to the very, very top of the ship and looking down at Rupert, who was still standing on the beach. And the man looked down and said, "Hello there, sir. Congratulations. You are the 1,000th person to come to the beach today. And because of this, we're going to have a party." And then, boom, all of the cannons started blasting again. It was incredibly loud. Well, they did have a party. It was a big party. The party mainly involved the cannons blasting again and again and again. It was a loud party, but there were some fireworks as well. And although Rupert initially, at the beginning, felt a little bit shy of having this party, soon he started dancing and he started quite enjoying all the big bangs as well. Eventually the party finished and the man, the captain of the ship, said, "Very, very good, the party is now over, but well done, we've had a brilliant time with you today, and when we're saying goodbye, we'd like to give you a gift. You can choose one thing from the ship, anything you find, one thing, you can take it home with you." Rupert thought, really, this is amazing. So he started looking around the ship. Well, he looked at this enormous cannon. It was made of metal, it was round, it looked very heavy. Oh, maybe a little bit too heavy for him to bring home. And what would he do with a cannon? He wasn't sure. He continued to look around. Oh, this is interesting. He found a barrel. What could be inside the barrel? He opened up the lid. It was full of biscuits. Now, Rupert did like biscuits, but it was a very big barrel, very hard to get home. And now I'm sure there was something else I needed more than biscuits. Then he saw another thing. It was a sack. It was like a great big bag. Oh, he had a little look in that. He peered inside. He knew what this was. This was a bag full of tiger food. Of course, thought Rupert. That's why I left house. I need some tiger food for my tiger. So he decided to take this, and the captain said, very good, well done. You've chosen a brilliant thing. And Rupert took it all the way home. Into the fog of shapes he went. It was amazing, but this time he quite enjoyed. He didn't feel scared. He enjoyed having all of these amazing colours floating past him, and eventually he got through the other side, and there he was, outside his house. He opened the front door, he saw his tiger. Hello, tiger, I hope I haven't been too long. He filled up the bucket, and the tiger gobbled it up in 2.5 seconds. That's this long. Ready, steady, go. All gone. What a hungry tiger. Oh, what an amazing day Rupert had had. The